came the Amistad trial of 1839. Slave traders tried to sell illegal black slaves to plantation owners on the Cuban borderline. They forged documents to say they're legally enslaved, and they worked on the Spanish farm for a decade. Gave them Spanish names to make it all look real, but the scheme backfired on 'em, you know the deal. For the ship reached the first Cuban plantation, the slaves escaped their shackles and they killed the ship captain. They overpowered the crew, took control of the ship, but they saved the slave traders for a return trip. Made them promise and gave them one command to take them back to Africa, to the motherland. Come on now. Amistad, the famous slave ship. Oh yeah, yeah. Amistad, the famous slave ship. So when the slaves went to sleep without a detention, the slave traders steered the ship in the wrong direction. They hoped to encounter another Spanish slave ship heading to America through the water rip. 2 months later, Long Island, New York, the ship aground, and they all went ashore. They need food, need water, supplies for the voyage. Heading back to Africa, got to take courage. Now, Amistad, the famous slave ship. Oh yeah, yeah. Amistad, the famous slave ship. Later that day, Amistad was found, and it was boarded and searched by the U.S. Navy. They escorted Amistad and the African slaves to the state of Connecticut through the waterways. Had a court hearing, determined disposition, Amistad cargo and the conditions. After checking back and forth, decisions was made. The Supreme Court ordered them to free the slaves. Anti-slavemen, church groups, public donations, and other help groups. They raised enough money and the freedom was won, and they sailed back to Africa, 1841. Come on now. Oh yeah, yeah. Amistad, the famous slave